March 9th, 2019. Well, this last week has been super cold. Nothing higher than like 25 in the day. And most nights we were down to around 7 or 8 degrees on the overnight. Like I'd like to say the last extreme cold blast, but I don't know that for sure yet. But it was quite a cold snap in the beginning of March. I suppose that's in keeping with in like a lion, out like a lamb. But today it's about 45 or 50 out, and the sun is blazing. And sorry, that's the old amateur radio going there. And I left the chickens out here, and they're having a great time digging and scratching, and really enjoying the sun and some bare ground to scratch and peck at. And I'm sure they'll try and take a dust bath, although today it might be a mud bath. I don't think they'll care at this point. They've been cooped up for about a week straight, and they're just so glad to get out. I know you can't really see them much behind the trees, but we'll walk around. There's my beautiful birds. You can see how excited they are to be out. I feel the same way. That sun feels so good. Actually took my shirt off for a minute and got a little bit of it. Still a little chilly to stand around like that just yet. Oh, but man, it feels good. Spring is coming, I think. Well, let's go take a look at the honeybees, because they are cranking too. Interesting. Activity seems to come in waves. Very strange. A few minutes ago the left hive was just swarming. There were just bees in and out of there everywhere. And the other two were about the activity they're at now. Now that left hive seems to have slowed down. I'm not sure what they were doing. I don't speak bee very well yet. I have had a few of them flying around and checking me out. I think maybe they smell some of the sugar on my breath from the cup of coffee I had a few minutes ago. But it's great to see them out and flying around. All 3 hives have survived the winter so far, so that's excellent. And we'll go take a look in the greenhouse. There's some bees coming in through the open top vent. Yes, it's warm enough to open the vent today. We'll give you a shot of that. And we'll fly you right in there. I think we'll kill the vent fan in a minute. There's a circulator fan. That's better. Well, it's amazing how dynamic things are out here. There were bees all over these honey and lemon trees a few minutes ago. Now we just got a couple who can't seem to find their way out. Maybe they'll make good microscope candidates for the next live stream. Anyway, this is a mandarin, orange mandarin. Sametsito Makaroto, or I can never pronounce this. Satsuma mandarin, Okitsu Satsuma mandarin tree. And this is the, well, really the second year it's flowering, but I'm hoping we'll actually get a few mandarins this year. And it looks like we are starting to develop some fruit. So that's nice. Everything in here needs a foliar feed drench again. I got to really play catch up here. I've been in sort of dormant mode with the cold weather. But you can see we got quite a few bees that have found their way in through the vent. Actually, I didn't want to fly down and land on my collar before I was in here looking around. Like, hey, not me, I'm not a flower dude. Anyway, nice to see the sun out strong, and the bees doing well, and the chickens doing well. I feel like spring is coming soon. Of course, I've been saying that for a while. We'll just back it up. Let's see. I just watched the Green Dream Project. One of their videos on Camellia sinensis, the tea plant, and I had bought one of those several years back before I built the greenhouse, and I lost it over the winter one year. And but those guys talking about it reminded me I got to get back and get some tea plants. I would love to have some tea plants and be growing my own tea. So thanks Green Dream Project for your awesome video on that. Jessica, your painting is amazing. Really enjoy watching you paint those beautiful paintings while you guys talk about things. It's really cool. If you guys haven't seen the Green Dream Project, I'll put a link in the description. You should go over and check out their channel. Really cool people. They're out in the Arizona desert, I believe. So anyway, let's see. I guess we'll just let you have a look at the avocado here. You can see that with the light change and the little foliar feed I did a couple of weeks ago, that thing is blowing up. This whole top piece here is all new growth on it, as are all these ends out here. And I'll give you a shot of the stem. My friend, amateur radio friend Chester, gave me this avocado tree I think 2 years ago, and it was just a little guy, and I've kept it in the high nutrition program, and it's growing really well, and I'm hoping maybe we'll get some avocados. I don't know if it'll be this year, but maybe. Certainly going to try for it. Okay, really nothing too exciting. Just a quick update from the Farmacy Seeds Network. Hope you'll stay tuned. Hope you'll check back in with us. And I guess I should mention at this point, there is a camera coming to do live streams. And so I plan to be doing some live streams, some Q&A stuff. And we can discuss things in more detail. And I'm glad to answer whatever questions I can answer. And who knows, maybe somebody else with knowledge will show up and I can ask them some questions and learn from them. So I hope you'll come participate in our live streams when that happens, and I'll try and put up some good notice in advance so you'll know when it's coming. With that, I think I'll say thanks for watching the Farmacy Seeds Network.